Good evening. I hope you're doing well. It is February the 8th, 2023. It is dark and cloudy, and it was kind of raining today here in Terrace, British Columbia. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Bess. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for taking the time to tune in. I really appreciate it. A few caveats. One, this is the 1.30 update beta, so if there are some issues, we are still working on them. I don't think there are, but just in case. Two, I have modified this scenario Lua script file, and I'll explain why later. But just as an FYI, I also adjusted some of the terrain tiles in this particular map. They will be included in the 1.30 beta, update once we release it, which will probably be either, I'm going to say March just to be safe, sometime in March. Maybe sooner, probably March. Hey, John, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's take a quick rundown, see what's going on. Up in the north, we have 2nd 28th moving to their new firebase. It is a slow and tedious process, but we're getting there. There's also some supplies that are almost available, which is good. The engineers are actually not there. They are way down here. They are clearing I lied. They're clearing 310. That's what they're doing this turn. And these are at Loch Ninh, and they're going to fly into this location here where we have run across some... Oh, we destroyed that. Oh, I don't know if we did or not. I am doing well. Thank you for asking, John. We did eradicate the machine gun that was occupying our firebase here, so we are sending a couple of platoons from the 1st 34th Regional Force Battalion to capture that, or if that's a company size, and then the 2nd will go in to capture the areas in this part. The other caveat is that I have a small cold, so if I sound funny, that's why. 4/9th, they are moving to the western side of area South Carolina, and they will be building a new firebase as well as securing that area. Further to the south, 1st 16th, area Colorado is clear, so let's change that. But what they're doing is they have to build a new firebase, and they have to escort a company, or a troop, from their quarter horse once they get up there with engineers. Now, if you recall correctly, quarter horse was ambushed, or a troop was ambushed, and they lost the engineer that is with them. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to tag along an engineer from somewhere else in order for them to complete their mission today, with the recognition that I'm going to have to move whatever engineer I put with these guys down somewhere else. I don't know why 2nd Task Force is there. Oh, they are moving over to the firebase, and some of them have landed here already. Hello, Rysine. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear that everything is sounding good and looking good. Perfect. Over here we have the regional force, the rest of the cavalry unit from 34th Regional Force, as well as first company of the 37th Regional Force. They're trying to recapture this base, but there's a lot of EC in there. I don't see that happening anytime soon, unfortunately. Further to the south, so here there was an ambush, which is good. I wanted that, but there should have been a bigger ambush. So I've rescripted this, assuming I did it right. I rescripted the VC unit that is here to hopefully properly attack my units, but I'm not sure how that's going to work, so we'll have to see. I do have 2 batteries on the road south of this ambush site, so they are going to help provide some support for A Troop, and I believe B Troop is going to be coming up in behind because they have to clear this. This is their task for today, is to clear this entire road. So A Troop is stuck without any engineers. We do have engineers coming, but yeah, this B Troop is going to be clearing this. C Troop and their engineers, they are clearing Route 245. It is a slow and tedious process. And let's see. 3/9, they are moving north and clearing area Oklahoma as well as area Kansas. This is a very large area, so this might take them a while. Area Nevada, we've just moved towards the fire base with 1st 28th, and I think we can start building it here pretty quick. We did run into some VC machine guns along the river here, so we will have to go clear them out, and I think that's what we were in the middle of doing before we ended the session last time. 2nd 28th, they're mostly over here now. I think we can, there's only a handful of units back at the firebase that need to be transferred. And 1st 16th, they're still flying over to the new firebase. We do have these heavy weapons company dealing with some VC forces, or at least a machine gun or something like that, just west of Mintan, so we're going to be clearing that up. So yeah, things are going well, kinda. Now let's finish off this turn so we can see if I did what I wanted to do correctly or not. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have brought those there. Oh wait, let me turn that down. I did some upgrades to my computer since the last session. I changed the power supply and added a couple of new hard drives, so I think I need to tweak the sound. 1 second. Let me do that. Where is our... yeah, there's our game there. That's way too loud. Okay. Let's go back in. So, we can see there's a VC company here. We knew that because we've been engaging in fire for the last 2 or 3 turns. If I coded this right, they should all come out and try and assault my vehicles. I think. If I didn't do it right, they're just going to sit there. I'm hoping that they do, because I want them to, just to see. Because that would... so in the future, if you play this, that will happen. But I've made it so that you don't know where that ambush site is going to be. It could be down here. It could be here. It could be up here. It could be here. But I've also put it so that it doesn't happen. So you don't know if it's going to happen or not. You can expect it to happen. You just don't know when or where or how. I'm going to turn off those things because you guys don't care about that. Options. Unit list. Show track IDs. There we go. Now we can see the units better. Okay. Yeah. What am I going to do? I'm going to leave all that there because I want to see if that works or not. Here, we've moved a bunch of units to where they need to be. Here, we're just providing some escorts. These infantry have moved. Here, we're building our... or not building it, but we have some troops there. They're ready. We have supplies in the queue. We have troops on the move. Here we have helicopters waiting. Here we did capture an RPG here, but we do have to go and grab that hilltop. So we're going to send both of these 2 machine gun platoons, as well as have the escorting M825s with the recoilless rifle and a couple of jeeps with machine guns, just to help support that. I don't know where we can see, or how far we can see. Let's see. Can we see that hilltop? No, it's too much jungle in the way, so we're going to have to get closer. I'm sure we can see it from here over the village, but we have to get there first. So there's no roads in that sector, unfortunately. Pardon my sniffles, sorry. Okay, so they are done. Let's go over to 3/9. Oh, right. Let's bring our engineers down. Let's do these slow time just in case we run into some mines, which I don't think we did. Oh, and I forgot to check these guys. I'm going to advance up the road with our machine gun jeep. I still think these are the wrong day. I have them, yeah, I do have them written down. So these are the day 6 column, and this is the day 4 column, and I don't think I think I had the wrong reinforcement time, unfortunately, so they didn't come until day 6, which means I didn't get my supplies. But our supply situation has generally been really, really good because we've completed most of the missions that we've needed to do during the days, and we've been able to get typically up to 100, which is the max ammo level. So we've been doing good. It's just today we're not doing good. But we do have supplies in the field. They are doing their thing. They just haven't finished. Okay, so all these guys are good. We're trying to get these infantry. There's 2 infantry platoons with these Arvin troops. We're trying to get them up the road as fast as we can. Oh, look, we can go up through here along that road because we have to go all the way to here. And if we recall correctly, this was hot. So since we're here, let's move on down. Bring our construction engineers, who we have brought. We also have some snakes here, so let's unleash. Let's zoom in, move a little bit closer. We saw there was a machine gun and a rifle platoon in that hex there. I don't know if they're still there, but we're just going to shoot at them. We lost our loach here, so we don't have any eyes at the moment. Well, that kind of sucks. We have a battery somewhere. Where's our battery? There's our battery, but it is out of... it's in range. It's out of ammo, though. So let's take the opportunity to move it closer down the road. And that should bring us a little bit closer to that fire-based location. Here, yeah. So once we have the ammo redone, we will be able to target that hex with ease. That'll help this infantry platoon that we are slowly walking over there. I mean, once we have all the other units up there, it'll be easy to take that. But until we do, I mean, we might as well do what we can. Down here, we have started the attack. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a machine gun or RPG or something like that over in this tree line. So we are going to have to... I can cross this anywhere. It's a shallow creek or river or whatever. So we can cross that, no problem. So all we have to do is organize an attack force to do so. Here's a couple infantry platoons. What do we have down here? We have 2 heavy machine gun platoons. We have some gunships, infantry. Oh, someone on YouTube asked about why this looks different, because we've updated this, and this will be available for you in the 1.30 update. This whole unit list. It'll be much easier for you to see, because it's way easier for me to see too, so that's a good thing. We do have headquarters here for the 1st 28th. And we did move around. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else in that sector. Yeah, B Troop has finally turned the corner here at Konthan, and they are heading north. Here we have a reconnaissance. I don't think I'm going to send him that way. I think I'm going to send him back to his ACAV. And move them up with A Troop. Okay, that's that. These guys, they are waiting for helicopters. The helicopters have landed. They need to be refueled. Let's pan north. Here, we're doing the same. We finally recovered our helicopter after it was stuck there. But at that same time is when we took heavy losses with our Chinook. Where is our Chinook? Did we? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So we lost a headquarters and 3 Chinooks. So this Chinook is pretty much useless now. It has a strength point of 1. There's nothing I can carry with that except for, I guess not nothing, but I can't use it for carrying dozers or anything like that unless the dozers are 1 strength point. I can carry an infantry squad, which is great, or I can carry a machine gun, or 2 machine guns. But yeah, it was bad, just bad. Here, we don't have anything else to do. These guys have dug in. We're moving in here. They tried to build a bridge and were not successful. I can merge a Chinook, but I don't want to. The only other Chinook I have is a 6 strength point Chinook, so I can't merge it into that. And not only that, I don't even think they're part of the same organization, so I don't think I can. Here we're trying to make contact with our supplies coming down this road. There's a fire base going to be right here. So all they have to do basically is get down to this river, just across this river. And I think there's a bridge here. There is a bridge there. So if they can get down to here, then we'll be able to resupply that. Otherwise, let's go up to 2nd 28th, their old base. We have helicopters there, which is great. We do have another point way the heck over here that we still have to capture. And lastly, let's grab our... Oh, let's see. Can we lay some claymores? No, that guy is useless. Here we have regional forces. They are waiting to catch a ride. We are going to do a combat assault here. There was an RPG somewhere up here. I don't remember if we took it out or not. I don't think we did. But we did take this machine gun. So we're quite happy here. We have a couple platoons from the 1st Regional Force Battalion, or 1st Company of the Regional Force Battalion up here. They are securing that. So, you know what? I think that is all we can do. Yeah, we just need some helicopters. Let's end the turn, and fingers crossed, see what happens. Now, I didn't test this first, so... Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But we moved everything there, so that's okay. Okay, so far they're just attacking. So maybe I didn't do it right. Oh, there's that machine gun across the river, so it's here. On the bright side, it just burned all 3 of its shots, so we can go in there and hunt it down. Now this ambush is working. So that's taking some losses. Okay, logistics reminder. A visual reminder. 2/28 is going to North Carolina 5. Yeah, we knew that because we're coming in from the north. 1st 16th is going to Colorado. I don't think we've actually started them on the road, so we should do that from Anlock. 2-2 is going to... oh, wow, that's a long way to go. Okay, so from Contan all the way to LZ, Oregon. The combat portion of 2nd is operating area Oregon. We'll need to move the supplies from the firebase that is being built there. Use elements of the 2nd logistics company from Contan to complete the mission. Okay, excellent. You've built enough for trenches for the firebase in area Missouri. We've gained 500 points. That's good. 5 airstrikes remaining. 2 units have recovered, which is great. 16 headquarters unable to provide supply, which makes sense because we're down to 62. 2 artillery units unavailable. 18 units low on ammo. We have a whole bunch of helicopters that are low on fuel. We'll have to go hunt those down. Dozer has done something. Oh, that's probably the trench that it had to make. And then we did clear some blocks. I don't know if we did anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I think I put it as 10 and there's 12 units here. That's the problem. They're defending strong still. These batteries right here, right? So they should be quite effective, and I saw that we did cause some casualties at least. We don't have anything to assault that though, so that's the crappy part. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're doing anything. So let's just unload. So the other thing that I did was counted. I'm going to move these out of the way. Let's see, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, these we're going to send up here because this is getting attacked right here in front of us. Leave some weapons there, and I'm going to pull these vehicles back. So this ambush worked. This one, I think I had it not triggering with the amount of units that I had there. I had way too many units there for that ambush to work. But before, so the idea was that you'd have your units strung out along this highway as it was going, which we did. And hence we lost that APC full of engineers, and then these guys would come screaming out and assaulting your units. That was the plan. Now, because I had it set too low, there was too many vehicles here, and it didn't take into consideration the amount of strength points. All these units, because it's a cavalry troop, they're all very few units. There's only like 1 APC, or strength points, or 3 tanks. Most of these ACAV units are 1 or 2 APC or strength points, right? So these guys, being full strength, should not care and say, that's it, we're going in for the kill. So hopefully next turn that'll be right. We also have to deal with this company, and now this company is doing what it's supposed to do. Unfortunately, it has taken a squad loss already. I'm curious to see how that is going to work out. Otherwise, over here we're digging in. We have a reconnaissance unit, and he's going to almost secure that last point there. And then we'll send them into the woods. This unit, we're just advancing. Yeah, look at that. There's just... blocks and mines along this whole road. So yeah, we'll just get the engineers doing their thing. There's 3 engineers here. They're going to clear out this section. It'll take a couple of turns except for that one. So let's get some A-cabs for that engineer. So when it's done, it can load up and drive down to the next block while these 2 are still doing their thing. That's the plan anyway. Here, let's... Hey, Red Sox cutie, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, here we're flying to our new firebase. And we're going to drop down and hopefully unload. Yes. We don't have enough to take off again, but that's okay. These 2 troops are going to go across. Here we have a helicopter we can load up. It's fully fueled. Our supplies are waiting. Okay, here's a little tricky part. So let's get a little bit closer. Let's double time these guys. Try and get them into the trees. Which we did. Let's move these vehicles closer. And then we'll move up into this hex next turn. I don't know what's here. I'm kind of nervous. But it's all good. And here we're just going to run down this road. We know this road is clear. And we're going to come down to this sector here because that is clearing that. Here we have dozers done. Now these supply trucks have not brought us our supplies yet, so I'm kind of wondering why not. I'll have to check that. Here we have... Oh, we have some more machine guns. Harold, good to see you. Yeah, we're going to hopefully see that ambush work during the VC turn. I have to figure out what the numbers are. I could show you, but I don't want to show you that. Not yet. So these guys are all good. That's all done. We have to see about these guys. Oh, they are ready to load. Boom. We can fly them up here. We can't land, but we can get close. And these ones can land, though. And even unload. Perfect. So we only have, what? 1, 2, 3 more units down there to move, which is perfect. And up here, yeah, we're still securing these areas here. What's this? Infantry. We're going to bring them here, and they can get dropped off and go for a walk. That last session was a cardiac test. Yeah, seriously, it was. Yeah, not good. Especially when I lost my helicopters. That really, 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 really hurt. That hurt my feeling. You know, I have to say we've gotten really lucky with our gunships so far. We haven't had to send any back to the main headquarters to get repaired. In some scenarios, like, oh, the engineers, yeah, that was brutal. Because A Troop no longer has engineers with it. I have to steal them from somewhere else. Speaking of that, let's go over to B Troop with the engineers that we're stealing. Get them north. So this is B Troop with D Company engineers. What's this? The other D Company engineer. So I'm going to have to steal one of these engineers and give it to A Troop, which is trying to deal with that VC ambush at the moment. Now, I'm going to move these vehicles north. I want to keep them all together, though, so I'm not going to go too far. As I go as far as they can. Oops. We do have a couple of batteries. That one is out of ammo. Of course it is. We do have... I'm going to save my mortars for next time. And we did have another... And both of our batteries are out of ammo. Of course they are. Of course they are. Over here, we have 2 Hueys on the ground. We can pick up 2 infantry. They are loaded and ready to go. They're flying over here because we're building a new fire base over there. Let's go down to 3/9 since we're down in the south. 3/9. We want to get these infantry up along the front as far as we can, because we're going to lead with those infantry as opposed to with my vehicles. I don't want to be losing my vehicles to an ambush, especially since these are supplies, and we know how that goes, unfortunately. So far, going into... Oh, where are... There they are. So I do have Chinooks here, which is good. This is my second set of Chinooks that are 4 strength points. So I have 2 4s, or had 2 4s and 1 6 strength point Chinook. Now I have a 6, a 4, and a 1. So is that useful? Yeah, not so much. Hey, Compass Rose. Oh, you're in for a treat today. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, for freaking crap's sake. Oh, that scared me. Sheesh. IEDs. We knew it was there, but I guess the guy's taking a drive. Yeah, you'll watch. Watch next turn here, Compass Rose. Watch next turn. We'll see some terrible happiness. Okay, now we know that machine gun has no shots left, so let's go reveal it. There it is. Perfect. Let's now move in with our gunship. I'm going to drop down to Napa the Earth. It's a snake, so I'm 1 hex away from maximum firepower. Ha 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 ha! Hallelujah! We finally did something right. Okay, I'm going to leave this team up in the sky around here just for safety. Otherwise, let's move these guys on the corner so I can see. And then let's start digging in. Let's start digging in. This battery can dig in. What do we have in here? Mortars. These infantry. We are going to go through the bush. This one here, we're just securing the area so we can just do that slowly. We're not in a rush. We have a bunch of vehicles here. Oh, what's that? A task force headquarters. Is second... Oh, I don't think the 2nd 28th is supposed to be all over here. I think that 2nd 28th headquarters and D Company are supposed to be over here. That's not good. Okay, so that is something I have to keep in mind. The task force headquarters is supposed to be here. So let's unload that. But I think these need to go back. including this, our scout dog squad. Nice. Here's infantry. We're going to leave the infantry here. That's all infantry. Engineer trucks, or just trucks. This battery stays in the field. This does not stay in the field. This goes away. These go away. I don't know who these belong to. Let's see. C, and let's make sure that the C company mortars, yeah, okay, so these stay. Let's see, who do you belong to? D company, so these mortars leave. These machine guns will have to leave. So let's just load them up straight away. And actually, that heavy weapon will also have to leave. These mortars, they're B, they're staying. That's a company. That's a company. These have to leave. So, we'll have a task force headquarters for refueling. But these 2 units need to load up and head back to Conthan, unfortunately. And this is another mortar. Hopefully it's A company, which it is. Well, that was annoying, but it needs to be done. In order for us to succeed in the future, we have to follow the rules. We have our battery now. All right. We are going to plot it here. So we're going to land there because that's where they were spotted last. I'm staying far away from there because I don't want to lose my helicopters. I will have to refuel because I have 4 turns left. I should have line of sight to that, in theory. So we should be able to see the helicopters, or the artillery strikes where they're supposed to be. Down here, we're just waiting for everyone to get organized. Here, that's done. Okay, let's go up north. That's where we just were. This... we're just going to leave like that, because I want to see if it works or not. That's all good. Aha. Here we have our helicopters loaded. They're waiting. Here we're going to... we ran into an ID, but we're going to dig in there. All of our troops, they are coming over here. Our Mike force. Oh, they move pretty far. Look at that. That's crazy. No, that's clear. I'm just going to split out my troops a little bit. And then these guys, we can load up, let's load up some mortars. I need to find my Chinooks, not these ones. Oh, I can't believe that we did that. I just feel terrible that we lost so many helicopters. Oh, but if I remember correctly, I can actually utilize that Chinook to fly back and forth with these civil affairs units because they finished their mission here in Anlock and now they have to fly down to Conthan, to the district office down there. Bet you didn't remember that, did ya? I have this Arvin unit. What should we do with this Arvin unit? Where should we put it? Right now it's at this intersection north of Van Lock, at the very north of the plantation. There's nothing really around here, so do I bother leaving it there? Or what should I do with it? I'm open to suggestions. What I should do with this cavalry troop, this Arvin cavalry troop. It's under strength because we had a bad day, but it does have a couple of platoons and some mortars and a bunch of APCs. So you guys decide what I should do with that. I'm not sure, but I am open to suggestions. That's done. Let's go up to 4/9, which is here. Here we can load up. Let's load up the machine gun. These construction engineers are coming back. Leave it there. Leave it there. Yeah, okay. That's what we'll do then. We'll just leave it there. I think that's a reasonable idea. This platoon we're going to send down the road to here and then up, because we're going to send that north. Do we have anything this side? No. So we can send this platoon across. This will take that. And then we can start sending that machine gun back because we'll... Oh, wait. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of units up here, or objectives up here. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, this is our new area. So notice that construction engineer took quite a lot to unload. It took 75 action points. And the reason for that is because they have a lot of equipment. So it takes a little bit longer than your traditional infantry. Oh, here's some helicopters that need to refuel. Okay. So let's find a refueling spot. Where can they refuel? I guess they have to fly all the way back over here. Well, on the bright side, they didn't get shot down. So let's do the same with these, and we'll get them landed next turn. What hexes were these roughly? 150, 58. So let's go back to our command report. So this one, these 4 or 3, but well, actually 4, we've found and we've moved. So let's go down to 105, 148. Let's go Alt X. 105, 148. Oh, we have a helicopter there. It just needs to land. That's good to know. Now it's not quite on the ground. Now it's on the ground. Let's go back to that command report. 6747. Sorry, 6474. 6474. Alright, here. Ah, yes. So these we can fly back to Loch Ninh. That Loach can land. This gunship can land. Am I missing a helicopter? Why does it feel like I'm missing a helicopter? These guys. Capture that. We can capture that. These helicopters we might as well send back to Loch Ninh as well. Do I have any... So I have a helicopter over here. I guess I only had one operating over here. So let's land. Drop down. Unload. Take off again. Fly back towards Loch Ninh. And we'll send this platoon on its way to start capturing or recapturing our area. We'll grab another one of those platoons and maybe land up at this landing zone up here to start capturing these from the north. That way we're trying to be as efficient as we can, considering we're already 10 turns into the day already. Here, let's try to build some more claymores, and we were not successful. Here, let's try and build a bridge. So what we're trying to do is build a vehicle bridge across that river. Build a vehicle hex-side bridge, and we're doing that upright. And we were not successful. But we do have troops across. They are going to do their thing. Oh, look at that. We found a mine. These engineers can start clearing the way. At least they'll have a quick road back, which is nice. These guys, they can land. Boom, boom, unload. Take off. Fly back. This infantry can grab that point, come over here, and then we'll make our way over here, I think. That platoon... Oh, there's another point way the heck down here. Ah, crap. I need more infantry over here. What are we grabbing? That's a machine gun. They don't move as fast as the infantry does. Yeah, I'll just have to grab another platoon from somewhere else. Here, we're going to secure our point. And then we're going to head back and start securing along this river. Let's move our supply trucks. Let's drive slow. Let's move our escorts. They are stuck behind blocks. We lost our gunships now, so they have to refuel, unfortunately. And up north, what do we have? Some Chinooks landing, and they have a lot to carry, so let's grab the battery because we need to move other batteries. I'm gonna refuel. And then these helicopters, let's get up in the sky and fly them down to our next fire base, which is here. Okay, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, we have to go check Area Washington and see how that is looking. And that is this mess here. So, what do we do? Let's see. Let's see. Let's move forward. Let's move these guys forward. And then utilize opportunity fire if we have any. I'm not going to send this full platoon. I'll leave that back here. There's machine guns. They can see all the way across. We're just going to leave everyone here with opportunity fire and then see what happens. So let's save it and end the turn. What's going to happen? Fingers crossed. Oh, okay. My mortars are working. That's good. I mean, not good. Oh, man. This is what I want to see. I want to see what happens here. I might have to tweak that some more just to see what's going on, but seems they want to shoot, not assault. Yeah, I noticed. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's a 50 caliber, that's why. We're not causing any casualties that I can see over here. Since it's open terrain, I'm not seeing the numbers get reduced. So we're shooting for naught. Ooh, that one's taking losses though. No. Nope. Mind you, we're firing a kilometer away, so... Interesting. Visual reminder of second supply mission. Yes, so that's exactly what we're doing. We've already have the vehicles there for a handful of turns. I'm surprised that we didn't get points for that yet, though. We'll see. First 26th, Mintan to, or yeah, we did that. Five airstrikes remaining. We have 0 units that recovered, 15 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, 20 units low on ammo. We have to land those helicopters, holy crap. And then we built a bunch of stuff. This is the 3/9 landing zone, which we hit the right spot, so that's good. So I'm intrigued why that didn't work. Moving our 2 troops closer, we'll just move up this road and slowly try to secure that area. We'll keep this gun over here. It's close. We'll just keep hitting that every turn. We can now move these troops down the road. Roadblock. Of course. Oh, the brutal roads. I also have to go grab these points too. I have helicopters on the ground. Let's load up some infantry. Ah, but where am I going to take them? Is there a point to me doing this? You know what? Let's fly up here. Let's bring our gunships from over here. Oh, shoot! What the heck? What is that? Oh, it's a boat. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that because I'm too close now. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Anyways, we wanted to go over here and see if there's anything there. We do need to load this up. We need to start digging in with these dozers. We need to unload our task force headquarters. all these units need to start going back to Konthan. Oh! How many times have we hit that frickin' IED now? So many times. This platoon will send down the trail. This one will send this way. What do we have here? Couple infantry. Oh, jeez. I am so jumpy today. For good reasons, but still, holy crap, man. At your assault test, it would help to move forward infantry back to see if you can get them to... Ah, yeah. You know what? That's a good point. Let's try that. Good point, John. Just for curiosity's sake. We do have some gun... I'm going to leave... I'm not going to fire with the gunships for now, mainly because I want to see what happens here. I'm also going to move the helicopters out of the way. So that leaves... I'm going to move these vehicles out of the way as well. Just to see what happens. These ones here should attack something. Those are ARVs. They're not really combat vehicles, so I'm going to pull them out of the way. And here... Ooh, we got lucky. There's a minefield there. Oh, this road is brutal. Okay. Down here, we can load up these engineers and move them as far down the road as we can. And then, hopefully next turn they can start clearing this. These ones here are almost done. What do we have? So, that's the transport for those engineers. All we're doing is driving down the road, making sure that it's secure. These infantry, grabbing points. These infantry, where's the trail? Let's just go down the trail to there. These helicopters can fly back to this fire base, wherever it is. Here it is. Oh man, look at that. We lost the point already. Okay, so we'll send some infantry out to go grab that. These helicopters can take off and fly up here. These units can cross this path. I have to go see why that is being taken. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's move these here. Let's move these here. I don't know if anything's there. I don't think so. So we should be able to just grab that then. That's good. Let's send these units back. Send this Jeep back. Down to the south. We secure that. This platoon can move down this road. Or not. That's okay. This platoon can use this road, though. These trucks, we can move back to the base. These dozers, you know what? We're going to leave these dozers on the landing zone. I don't know why we didn't get supplies for that yet. That kind of has me concerned. There was another Chinook. I think what we'll do is after this Chinook lands, we're going to send it over here to grab these dozers. And then haul them up to this location here, because that's the new firebase that has to be done. This firebase is done. We might as well do that. Here, we're going to move B troop up, but not engage yet. Looks like it's still a couple of turns away anyway. So this is all B troop and the D company engineering unit. They're all on the road where they're supposed to be. They're basically supposed to be clearing this road. I'm almost wondering if it was A troop that was supposed to be attacked, or if it was D troop that was supposed to be attacked. Either way, it's a bad day. Okay, so we're going to see what happens here. We're also going to see what happens with these VC units here. I'm surprised we're missing a platoon. I don't know where the third platoon is. Usually a company has 3 platoons plus heavy weapons. I don't know where the other ones are. I'm not going to complain, though. That's okay. Here, do we have these helicopters, right? Let's move our civil affair units there. So we can utilize this 1 strength point Chinook to fly back and forth for them. Here, they're still digging in. We have these guys arriving. These guys are also trying to arrive. Let's do it by foot, they said. It'll be fun. We do have some helicopters, though, so we can take off with them, fly back over here, drop down. Since that's such a short flight, I think I might just miss 1 trip to fly or to refuel, because I don't need to refuel every turn. Or every 2 turns. That's just a waste of time. These trucks are heading back to that airfield. This one as well. Oh! Oh, maybe it's not. It got ambushed. Sugar! There's something in here. We got hit by something. Sounded like a rifle platoon, just regular rifles. Oh, that scared me again. I'm just totally getting scared today. Now, I want to load up that construction platoon, but I don't have enough strength points right now. I need 75 at least to do that. Whoop, there it is. Yep, that's right, barreled. You're right. Terrible, but you're right. This one's gonna fly this way. Do I have any infantry up here? I do. Let's grab that point over there. Might as well. Oh, that's nice. Oh, except I need to send that recon team up north, and then this machine gun is going to take over. Okay, let's try. One more time. Can we build a vehicle hexside bridge? We're trying to build it here, so we're using upright. And we did! We were successful! Woohoo! That's about freaking time. Holy. So what do we have? We're going to leave those engineering trucks. We're going to bring these trucks. They have machine guns for extra support. And we have these vehicles. I don't think I need any other bridges. So I will send the bridge engineer back to base. There's no sense for me to have it out in the field if I don't need to. Lay an IED, and we were not successful yet again. Here, we're going to land some helicopters. Drop down. Here we need to land as well. Drop down. These also need to land. Drop down. This helicopter we're bringing over here. And we're going to drop down. I don't have enough to load. I need 50 to load. But we'll load that up next turn. Oh, that has not landed yet. Why hasn't that landed? Ah! Simple why it hasn't landed, because I had something else selected. That's on the ground. That's on the ground. This is not on the ground. Now it's on the ground. Those are on the ground. Let's move over here. Ah, these regional forces, they are terrible operating in the woods. But we've recaptured our first fire base that we built. Yay! It's almost probably going to be faster for this guy to go through than this guy trying to get through these woods. So we'll just send this one back. Ah, you know what? Let's send him back. Oh no, there's a landing zone there. It's just as fast. We might as well try and go there. Okay. Let's see. We still have to secure all these areas too. Our supplies. Yay for supplies. These Hueys can go to our fire base. Let's drop down, unload. These Hueys are heading north. Way up. Way up. Daylight come. You know how it is. Alright, that's good. We have a battery in the helicopter now, and we can fly south. These helicopters can fly to the fire base. Wow, this is like crazy. We need infantry. What do we have? Infantry. I almost need another helicopter up here, but it'll go by quickly, so it's okay. Here we're going to just run down this path. These troops, what do we have? We have a construction platoon. Let's start digging in. Regional force, let's start digging in over here. They are digging in. These helicopters can take off. Head north. So that's done. Uh, 4/9 is done. 1/16 is done. 2/2 is not done. Get them up in the sky, fly across. Oh, they didn't get as far as I hoped, but pretty close. This is their fire base, this is Area Oregon, and they are splitting this area up, but there's not very many points in here, fortunately. It's just mostly on this side over here. That means I might be able to take one of these infantry companies, or a company from each of this battalion, or 2 companies from one of them, and go and capture this, recapture this, because I think we're going to need to. I thought they would have abandoned it in the morning, but we're almost into the afternoon now, so that didn't go as planned. Okay, just for testing, I'm going to leave all these units and see what happens. Let's go down here. I do have my engineers. This road is clear now, so we can send them back. Our ammo level, we're down to 58. Alright, so let's save it and end it. See what happens. Something's happening that I don't see. Oh, there we go. This is the risky part. We didn't have enough action points to move out of the way. Oh, where are they going? You know. They're going back. Well, they came out. Interesting. I think that's what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to do a surround. Oh! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Never mind. Yep. And they took out that entire platoon of tanks. Those buggers. Brutal. 5 airstrikes. So, just for the record, I did that to test it, right? We did that to test it. Shoot. 5 airstrikes remaining. 1 unit has recovered. Some jeeps have recovered. 14 headquarters, unidentified supply. 1 artillery unit, unavailable. 20 units low on ammo. We have 1 snake that needs to land. Remember that, 184235. 2 dozers to build something. Cleared some. Man, that sucked. That sucked. So, they came around, assaulted. They totally made me think they were giving up because they sent this platoon this way. Wow. Wow, that was surprising. Here, I'm still trying to figure out what they're trying to do here. So all I'm doing is just moving some units out of the way. Again, this is to test, to see if that ambush is supposed to work as I want. And right now it isn't, but it is working. At least this one is working. Damn it. I'm going to leave these ACAVs. Oh, no, I'm going to split them up. I don't need to lose 2. I'm happy to lose 1. Or wait. This is an APC. Let's save the ACAV. And see what happens. And we have B Troop. They're right here to help out. So I do have a file from a couple of days ago, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize that file, or not a couple of days ago, a couple of sessions ago, utilize that file to continue testing that ambush site, because I really want that to work. Where are we going? Just back, I guess. Oh, we ran into a minefield, but it didn't get triggered. Can't believe we lost that entire platoon. Of course, it didn't take out the ACAV, it didn't take out the APC, it decided to take out 3 SPs of Pattons instead. How does that make sense? That hurts my feeling. Wow, that is brutal. So we're flying our gunships over here because we're going to fly our Loach. We're going to drop it down to nap of the earth, and we're going to do a quick scan of this landing zone. And then the tree line. And the marshes. And it seems okay, so we're going to land both of our troops here. Drop down, unload. And then we're going to send out 1 platoon that way, 1 platoon this way. These helicopters will fly back to here. And then, as I mentioned before, we're going to take off with these Chinooks and fly back. Ooh, we're going to avoid that like the plague. We're going to fly back to this firebase over here to grab the dozers. Oh no, look at that. So we can spot something there. How on earth are we... Oh, from there. Let's fire at it. We don't know what it is. Okay, let's bring in some more machine guns. Nice. Let's bring in some jeeps. $310,000 a copy too in real life for Patton. So I just blew $1 million US in 1967. Ouch. Oh, these need to land. And then we can load. This battalion here is still pretty well full strength, so we might send this battalion in to go north. So that's going to grab that, and then we're going to send it back down because it is not where I want it. So we have action down there. We still need to send a platoon down this way. Do I have... Where's a trail? There's a trail here, but it starts over here. But I can take not the engineers, not Pattons. Let's grab one of these recon teams, load it up, bring it all the way down here. Or not. Unload, move our engineers into position to start clearing the block. These engineers have done their duty. These have one more mine to clear. These infantry can... You know what? Let's start sending them up the trail towards this trail. Utilize the paths to get into there. This recon team we will send to this trail and walk towards that objective there. Here we have a couple of Hueys. We can drop down and unload. And unload. Why not? Why can't we unload? Because we're overstacked. But we can move and then unload. There we go. These helicopters can get back in the sky. They will return to the other place. We're going to leave everything here just like it is. Actually, let's take a look. We still have fuel. We're okay. I'm also going to take this Arvin supply truck. Why? Is that a block? Oh, that is a roadblock. Maybe we can find a coupon or a BOGO deal. Yeah, that's true. If you buy 4 Pattons, we'll throw you in one for free. I think that's pretty nice. Oh man, these guys are slow. We can drop down. Oh, they are on the ground. We can unload. We can take off, fly towards the fire base. Let's move these over here. We'll have to bring that Chinook down here eventually. These trucks we're sending back towards that base there. These trucks, they got screwed. Fortunately, they didn't get attacked again. Here we're oh, they refueled, so we can't load them. Crap. Let's double time these guys through there. Send this platoon. Oh, I misclicked. I hate that. Okay, first let's cross. Grab those, grab that, then we can come back down here and that's that done. Oh, well, there's a point way down here still. Gosh darn golly gee, that aggravates me. Okay, this recon team, it needs to go north. So let's Let's grab it. Get it on the trail. These machine guns were just meandering. Here we're clearing a mine, and we finally have some support. All of our vehicles, except for the bridge engineers, which we're going to send back to Loch Ninh. Again, they are a lot of action points to load and unload because they have a lot of equipment. Still not. Man, that is just painful. And this guy, we're going to go down the trail here. Yay for moving 2 hexes. This regional force we're going to send north. That is our own IED, so fortunately we knew it was there. And then this platoon we're just going to send into the trails to recapture this. This one we're going to put on the landing zone, get it picked up by helicopter. Speaking of helicopter, where is it? We're going to load up that regional force. And then once it has, we can take off at least once. Once it has enough action points, we're going to fly over to this landing zone here. And then we're going to start walking down this road and trail and recapture this while this one is doing that. And then we'll fly everyone back. Oh, we still have another point way out in the middle of the boonies that needs to be secured. And I think... What's the fastest? What's the fastest? We have a landing zone here. We have a landing zone here. And if we're using a regional force... This one will be faster. We'll have to do some bushwhacking, but once we get on the trail, it's pretty quick. This one here, there's not much bushwhacking, but it's a much longer trail. Pardon my sniffles. Huey, let's start loading up. Get them... Oh, let's load up when we're on the ground. That's a good idea. Loaded. We can take off. Start heading south. Oh no! I wanted to actually stay there because we need to refuel. That's why. You cut out for some reason? Do you hear me still or no? Yes, no? Test, test. That's a test. Somebody? Anybody? I hear you. Thank you, Barreled. Is it still streaming properly? Okay, we have our battery. We're going to drop that down. Unload next turn. Yes, okay. Thank you, Bess. Here are these helicopters. They can fly up here. Our infantry. We can double time through the woods here. He's selected. Oh, it's so risky. We have... Now look, this is important. We're driving over minefields. We know that they're there, but as we've experienced, there's always a chance that they will still go off. So that was the last minefield. Now it's just a couple of roadblocks, which means it's two turns at least before we get to where we need to go. And all I think we need to get to is maybe this hex here, and that will be close enough to supply that firebase. But if we lose this truck before it gets there, we have to send a whole other one from Loch Ninh, and that's going to suck. Oh, speaking of, where is... Let's highlight that sniper. Let's highlight that. Okay, here we go. Second. We need to highlight that, and we need to send supply trucks and an escort. We need to send that to that new fire base. So, I'm half tempted to think it'll be faster if we send our supplies this way as opposed to going all the way around, because there's combat happening here. So it'll take forever. So I think what we're going to do is send them north. We're going to send them north, but we're going to send them this way. Here we need to get our helicopters back. Where are they? Here's one. The other one can land and take off again. So after this, we only have one more trip to pick up the headquarters and take it back here. How are we going to do this? Let's go south first. That will go that way. This platoon can continue down this way. Here we have helicopters loaded, but I think we're going to refuel. Here we spotted something, but we don't know what it is. Here we had captured that, so there's something back there. I don't know what it is. Here we still need to capture. Oh, we did move things. Again, all this stuff we're going to leave like that just to see what the VC do. I think we're going to leave this sector here. We don't have the strength to counterattack, but we do have the strength to just fire and keep them engaged. Let's go over to 3/9, make sure that we moved everything. Oh, you hear me now. Okay. I wonder what happened. I'm going to send one platoon this way. Just infantry platoon. We're under 12. What do we have in here? You know, we have a machine gun. No, I don't know how I'm going to do that. What do I do? You know what? I think I'm going to take one of these platoons and I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to walk. We're going to walk on that trail, walk over to this side, walk over to that point, walk over to this road, and then take a ride back here with that landing zone. I think that's the plan. Because we don't have enough helicopters there to do what we need to do. Our gunships we need to send back for fuel. They will land there next turn. Everything here is moved. Let's go north. That's done. This is done. That's done. Oh, sniffles. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, we need to... Almost done, but not quite. These guys can land. take off again. These regional forts might just... no, they're going to dig in. The construction platoon can dig in. They can dig in. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done. Save. And the turn. See what happens. Patton, a lousy shot. Where are they going? Wow, they're lousy shots too. Still nothing. No, they're not capturing. They're not reducing them at all. They are fooling. Yep, you're right, John. Whoa! Okay, we expected that. That I expected. That's why we swapped out the ACAV. First 26 is they're operating in area Oregon. We will need to move some supplies to the fire base. Yeah, we did that. For following... Oh, okay. So, our main supply, brigade supply, from the army, or from the division, actually worked. So that's good. We'll move this unit up to Contan now. Yay. 5 airstrikes remaining. 2 units have recovered, which is good. 7 headquarters unable to provide supply. 20 units low on ammo. Some helicopters need to land. We did build some improved positions and cleared some mines. While I'm thinking about it, let's grab this civil affairs unit and the Chinook, load it up, and start flying south. Both of those units have to go to Contan. Okay, here, let's move them here. Let's move these gunships back up to that landing zone, which is here. Oh no. And let's drop down. Let's do the same with these ones here. Let's drop down. And we do have that Arvin supply truck right here. So let's get that in there. And now those are all going to refueling. Again, otherwise we're just going to leave that there. We're going to leave this here just to see what the VC do. And then after the following turn, if they don't do anything, we're going to bring in B Troop with all of this goodness, and we're going to eliminate that threat. When I'm moving Hilus, I hate the sound of machine gun. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. It's quite terrifying even. You know what? We might as well send this guy down the trails to grab that point. This one is going to go over here to grab on that trail to grab that point. Here we have a whole bunch of A calves, but we are clearing this up. Oh no! Oh, they only got disrupted. Whew! Yay for miracles! Well, they can't move anymore now, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you see? We knew it was there. There's a block there, but didn't matter. Yay for getting lucky. That's terrifying. That's what that is. Here we have a bunch of stuff on the road. Sorry, 1 second. Can't move, but you're still there. Luck was on your side. Yeah, you're right, Red Sox cutie. Okay, these can go up into the high flight zone and fly all the way back over here. And we can load, and we don't... Ah, why didn't that work? Oh, because we don't have enough action points to drop down. Here we do, though. Here we can drop down, load up those mortars, even take off again, I think. Yeah. Such a short jaunt, but what a pain to do, eh? These trucks need to go back to the base. And these roads are just brutal because I don't have any spare engineers to make them easier. Ah, we can load up that construction platoon now. Yay! There we go. You know what? Let's send this platoon all the way down here. This one can loop up and head back towards the base. Oh, that can start digging in. It's a machine gun. This platoon will bring across up here. Another reason why that company didn't attack is because I just used attack strong. So if I used attack fanatical, then they would probably go to town. Let's unload. We have 7. We're okay. We don't need to refuel. So let's get it in the air and start flying south, because we need this Chinook. It's our only 6 strength point Chinook to move batteries around. So it's going to fly down to the next place to focus on the next battery. we have those on. We need to land these helicopters as well, even though they're. Even though they are only 2 strength points. This one here can take off. Now we can just fly that down. Where's it going? How far is it going? All the way here. So many points to take down in this sector. It's crazy how many there are. Plus over here too. We have a recon team that'll take those out though. Speaking of, let's go here. See if we can finally lay some claymores. No. They must have got some duds or something. And we do have helicopters that are loaded, I think. Yes. We're going to fly over here. Oh, I should have not done that. I flew a nap of the earth there over enemy territory. That's not very smart. I'm not sure what I was thinking. Oh man, they're all the way down here too. The buggers. And look, there's no... Oh, there is a landing zone down here. So I could jump one of those from here down to here. Go take care of that while this platoon, these 2 platoons are doing that. This one still has to go around here to get to secure that. Man, the VC are everywhere, the buggers. Okay, that's done. That's done. These guys... Oh, we've built 1 trench. That's good. And here, we're going to build another one. And that'll take care of that fire base, or at least the initial part of it. Let's go down to Contan, move that supply vehicles. Oh, look at that. What is this? There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Well, let's just unleash some happiness for them. I'm gonna have to double check why they're not firing. These guys can take off, start flying north. These ones can fly back. Drop down. I don't have enough to load, but you know what? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 more units there, so we're almost done that whole entire sector, just like that. Let's get these gunships up in the sky. Bring them over here. We do have a battery here. Let's utilize that battery. Boom, boom. This infantry can continue down the road. So this area is not going to take too long to finish up, I don't think. Did we finish building this? Yeah, we did. So we are waiting for that Chinook to come. Where is that Chinook? Where is it? That is coming here. Dropping down. We can actually load both of those. Oh no, we can't because that's not on the ground. But now it is. Those will refuel next turn. And then there's only one trip down this way. We can send that final helicopter over here next turn. Let's go find our Chinook. Where's our Chinook? Here it is. We can fly that actually all the way to Minthan. No, to here. Oh, not quite. But we need to move the headquarters. Oh, the headquarters isn't there yet. Because we need the headquarters to refuel. So, I might have to go and stop at Minthan first, then come down, and then fly over. Shoot. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Here we can continue. What? Seriously? That frickin' boat just destroyed my loaches. Oh, man. I can't even blame John for that. That was just terrible. Oh no! Oh, every time that IED. Get a hold of the Bureau of Budgets. He'll want to know about the high losses. Yeah, thanks for your support, John. Jeez, it's not very nice. Whose side are you on anyway? Jeez. We're just trying to help the American economy by giving them something to manufacture. Yeah, that's it. See, it's for the greater good. Oh no. You know what? I forgot that I can't refuel down here. And there's no landing zones here. I actually have to send this helicopter back to this fire base and refuel before it can go and start moving that thing. I made a mistake. I should have left the headquarters unit there, but it's in this column. Yeah, here it is. There is a landing zone here, though, so I'm going to leave that headquarters unit there while my other units advance. We're almost there. There's no sense me hitting that with artillery because I'll probably miss. Ah, you know what? Why not? We're not close enough to be threatened, so there we go. Our M110 battery. Let's move all of B troop together. And then next turn, we will start clearing out that BC problem. is... This is all done for what we can do this turn up here. And what's this? Our Chinooks. They're flying south. Here we're going to leave that. Here we moved already, and I think we're done for that turn. We have our Arvin Cavalry unit. Let's just do a quick scan here, and I think we're done. So let's end the turn. One more chance to see what the VC do on QL13, and then I will tweak that again for next time. But those tweaks won't be available until the 1.30 update for you. Just as an FYI. The mortars are working. That's good. Oh, they are firing. Never mind. So this is by Minthan. Oh, they're all running away. Now, the question is, do I go chase them, or do I let them be? What do you think? Oh, we did reduce that. Reduced it by 1. But not anymore. I don't have a lot, unfortunately. So all these units are pulling back. Where's it going? Whoa, okay. Our Patton did some good things finally. Alright, here's a visual reminder of First 28 supply mission for the day. Oh, so they have to go to New Mexico and then to Conthan. Yeah, okay. And we've increased our ammo levels again by 25 because Missouri has been supplied. Perfect. Yay! That brings us, it should bring us up to almost 100. Or over 100. 5 airstrikes remaining. 1 unit of 4 have recovered. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 17 units low on ammo. We have some helicopters that need to fuel. And we have cleared some stuff. Oh no! Friendly fire! It missed. And those are 155s too. That was scary. Yeah, we missed here by a good 500 meters. But that's expected. It's blind fire. Okay. That is crazy. Let's go check things out. So, obviously, I need to rework how these ambushes are going to work. This one here was more successful, so I'm going to look into see how that is triggered. This one here didn't work at all the way that I want it to, so I'm going to have to double check why. But, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. So we're done here for us. We've done enough testing, and what we're going to do is utilize B Company as well as the engineers and go in and clean this up. We have a whole bunch of airstrikes. We have artillery. We'll have engineers. Let's clean that up. So that's what we're going to do next time. We lost 3 tanks and an APC to an experiment. That sucked, but at least we know how we're going to deal with that, so that's okay. On that note, it's been a couple hours, and I think we're gonna shut it down right there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your time. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Positive vibes. Trying to make this a better game for y'all. Absolutely. I appreciate the feedback. It always helps. It really, really does. If you are watching this on YouTube and you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe it. You can comment if you want. All of it helps. It really does. I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. and we're going to continue on with day 6. Obviously, things are getting messier. It is more complicated. I am taking far more losses than I was expecting, but that's okay. On that note, take care, smile always, and we'll talk to you soon.